First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's. The place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hey, Craig, what day is it?
It's hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? It is a crispy 62 degrees outside. Supposed to get in the 80s today. First in the chat was Deborah. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I watched your videos, and I have to say, Uni Magic. I love how you start your video with your name and you say Uni Magic. I love it. Great videos. I have to go back and watch some more. Regina, hello, and welcome back, by the way. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Deborah's telling everybody hello. Uni Magic's telling everybody hello. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing with the dancing across the stage? And Craig, wake up. Good morning, hashtag not Glenn. And Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Anna Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Buying Space, thank you very much for that shout out. But I know why I didn't get a notification. You tagged me as JJ3 Quilt Creations, which is fine. That's my other channel. But that's why I didn't get a notification. And I had to go back and look at your video for my shout out you did on the, what was it? Limited edition. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? So that's why I couldn't find it. I had to go to your channel and find it. But I got it. I found it. Norma K, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning. You're welcome. Good to see each and every one of you. If y'all missed yesterday, I had a great time yesterday. I love being on there, Friends Selling with Friends. Yesterday I was on Janine's channel. And I don't know why, but every time I'm on there, I get a little nervous. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's Janine's or I don't know, but it was fun. Got a lot of yarn sold yesterday out of my way. I'm packing. I got 3 more left to finish packing. And then we'll talk a little bit about something that was amazing with eBay this morning. Something I did yesterday and then turned around and turned around on those. I love it. So today's calendar of events are as follows. Today at 9 o'clock, you have Bearded Picker Scott going live at 9. At 10 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage Coffee, Chat, and Small Sale. At 10 o'clock, you also have Stacey May Catitude's Crafters Retreat. Don't forget at 10:30, you have Yarn Again and to Adorn Southern Finds with their Wednesday East Coast Resellers Live Auction. And at 11 o'clock, you have the Buddha Chick Rita doing First Things First, which is her daily devotions and her Bible study reading. And then at 11 o'clock, you have Janine's. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his Ship a Show. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Crazy May Stash Mia doing the unboxing of the stash. And everything she does in that video is what she's bringing on to next Monday's auction. Then you have at 12 o'clock, Maria, California Thrifter goes live. Don't forget at 1 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction today at 1 o'clock. Then we have Red Road doing a premiere with her sneak peek to her Buy It Now Sell auction for next Tuesday. She does it every Wednesday, and then Tuesday next of the following week, she has her auction. At 4 o'clock is Sandy and Otto with Janine's. Today at 5 o'clock is Nails Jamie B with her live sale. At 6 o'clock is Creations by D with Dawn's channel and guest. At 6 o'clock is Lisa's New Adventures. At 6 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. And then at 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and today it's on Nana Tink's channel. If you're not sure, making sure what channel they're on each day, Monday, Tuesday through Friday, make sure you are part of their text servicing. It's free, and they'll also send you the link directly to whoever's channel they're on for that night in case if there's a change. Then at 7 o'clock is Roy House Horizon Picks solo sale. Also at 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with her running on a Wednesday motivation auction. Running on a Wednesday auction. I don't know why I said motivation. That's on Mondays. Now at 8:15, Sailor Stacker goes live with a giveaway live. But be on the lookout for his video this morning. You have to make a comment on that video. Then make sure you're in his live at 8:15 tonight. That way you can have a chance to win his prizes. But you have to comment on the video he drops this morning and then be in the video tonight in his live show. So when you make that comment, you got to be in the show to be able to be able to win, because you have to be present to win, but you also have to make the comment on the morning video he drops. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, and that's at 9 o'clock. If you have an event and you do not hear your channel name when I went through the list, please do me a favor, make sure it's on the community tab below this channel and let me know by giving me a comment, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. Let's see, go back to the chat. The Dough Girl sent you awesome. She's, I believe, in New Hampshire right now. Yeah. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome, Johnny. It was uploaded during an awkward time, and I didn't remember That's fine. That's fine. I just want to let you know. That's why I had a hard time finding it. I had to go directly to your channel. Because usually when you put you tag me, it shows up in my shout out, my mentioned on the comment section, and I didn't see it. So I had to go back and look for it. Because usually that's my quick way to go to the video. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's festival week. Festival of weeks. Okay. Cool. So this event I had happened yesterday. I was sending some offers, which I do several times a day on eBay. Have you ever had this happen where you sent out offers to watchers, which I do almost 3 times today, if not more? And it just so happened that I sent out 3 offers yesterday, and all of them were 16% off. And I just chose 16 because my birthday's on the 16th. So I figured, let me just do 16% off. Now, mind you, that would have gave them a good bit off of the total. Well, someone this morning on the same 3 items, the same exact 3 items that I sent an offer for more off than usual. I got 3 offers this morning for even more than what I gave away on the offer, where they paid more for the same set of 3 that I sent offers for this morning, all sent me offers, which was more than what I sent yesterday. So that where I got more money in my pocket compared to more of a discount. So those same 3 was sent to me this morning as an offer, which was on like $1 something off of each item. And I took them with no problem. So yeah, they sold for more than what I sent offers for yesterday, which is pretty cool. Sorry, I had to decline your offer on Posh. You had to decline. That's fine. Ain't no big deal. I do that every day. I have it on auto set to where if somebody's liking an item, send an offer. It's okay. You can decline it. No big deal. I'm good with that. Not a problem, Craig. But again, if you do watch if you go to my Posh and you see anything, please make sure to send me a message letting me know that you're part of the channel here and you'll follow so I can give you a bigger discount. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. So I had a great show yesterday. I had 13 invoices to do, and I'm down to 3 left. I have them, the last 3 started packing them, but it was time for the show, so I had to stop. I've been debating on going back to eBay. It's been years since I've sold. Try it. If you have a niche that you would like to stay in, do it. Because I find that eBay is it's okay, but if you were trying to get started on an easy platform, Posh is the one, the easiest. My Hump Day playlist has 90 videos. Oh, wow, cool. Thank you. Buying space. So again, just make sure to check that out. So far we found out that we will be going. We're gonna be staying in Baltimore. And then it's like a little town right out of the Baltimore, a little bit away from the convention center. So that's where we'll be staying Friday night and Saturday. And then Sunday, we're going to be passing through and possibly having lunch. And I'm trying to remember what town that was in. Richmond, Virginia. And so we'll probably be having lunch with Laura's, etc. Because we're taking 95 down and we're going to stop in Richmond for lunch on Sunday and be at our hotel on Sunday in Virginia Beach. Let's see. Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, it's good to see her back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So if anybody has any questions about reselling, whether it be on any particular platform, please feel free to ask away. Don't forget too, if you're interested in any particular platforms, I do have affiliate links down below. If you are a crafter and you would like to try your hand at getting on Michael's Maker's Place, it's a place where you can put your items that you make homemade and send me an email and I'll get you a referral to get you in quicker. That is something that I can do for you. Just send me an email letting me know you're interested and I'll put you on the referral list. I've been having fun with it. It's been, I got some more to list though. I got some more quotes I got to put on there. Always learning, so super cool to be here. And that's what it's all about. And thank you for coming on in. And I'm glad you were able to join us and come back. I am here. Quite critic. So Jennifer, I hope everything went well for you yesterday on your appointment, your pre-op. I hope everything went well for you, because that's a good sign that you're here. So yeah, I got all the invoices done up to the last 3 packages I got to pack. I have them somewhat packed in each of its own styrofoam suffocation bags. And I just got to do those invoices. And then I got 3 more orders to pack this morning, which I pulled already. I just got to pack them. I've been nonstop this morning, but I woke up a little late this morning. I woke up at 3:11 this morning. So, Andrew, you trying to be nice? What? Awesome, Jennifer. That is great news. Awesome sauce. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about reselling any platforms and or YouTube or StreamYard, let me know. Ask away. But I do have to ask, how many of you still haven't done any videos yet and you're thinking about getting into doing a YouTube video? Put that word yet if you have not started doing videos yet and you're thinking about it. Because there was something I found out yesterday, which was pretty cool. I watch a lot of those YouTube, it's like educational things on YouTube, through YouTube at that, is what I'm saying. Regina says yet. Angela says yet. I like that word. Awesome sauce besides me. Yeah, I do say it every now and then. You definitely are, Mike. Scarlett. Ooh. I haven't seen Mark all week. I wonder if I ticked him off last week. I only saw him on his live Sunday, but I didn't stay in there long enough. And that's what it's all about, just trying. The reason I was asking that is because there is a lot of potential. If you're one of those that don't like to show your face like this on a video, Jennifer does it, for example, on her videos. You'll see her hands dealing with jewelry jars. And that's a good thing too, because you do not have to be one of those that show yourself in front of the camera if you're not comfortable right away. But like I tell everybody, when you're starting out, if you're that nervous, just put up some videos. And if you have to, put a picture of your loved one, a pet, a grandchild or child, a spouse, whoever, and tape that picture right under your camera where you're looking at, to where you know where the camera's at. And that's just my little insider tip that I did when I first started. And put it right under the camera. So when you're looking at it, it looks like you're looking at the camera, but you're actually looking at that picture. So it kind of gets you at ease. If you are not comfortable even doing that, you still can do like a scenery or something without having to show your face. But the reason I'm saying that is because I found out something pretty interesting. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I am going on my little unicorn I had in my video. That's fine too. Yeah. But also, I know a lot of people have the worries of editing videos. Well, guess what? I watched a video yesterday, a new channel that just recently started, and all of his videos are him in his car, just a quick video, whatever the topic may be, and just going with it without even editing anything. So again, it's okay to do a video without editing. So you don't have to worry about the editing software to even get started with something like that. It's not about being afraid or nervous. It's comfortable. It's about being anonymous. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's fine. You don't have to show your face. There's a lot of channels right now that are growing from non-facial peak of their face in the video. They're growing. That's like a new trend now with YouTube. Johnny, did you see the eBay notification that they were stopping accepting American Express? Somebody said that the other day, but I have not gotten that notification. I think it was last week somebody made that comment, but I'm not sure where I didn't get a notification for that I know of. Messages. Yeah, because I check my messages every day and I have not seen that yet. Did they say when they're going to do that? Oh, you know what? It might be in the e-commerce bite, huh? Because I did get a new email this morning, I think. Let's see, e-commerce. I know I just saw an email come through for them. So I wonder if it was on there. Somebody did mention that last week. Let's see. Etsy, Posh, Printful. I think it was might have been yesterday. Here it is. That was yesterday. Nope, 2 days ago. Making feedback for feedback. Yeah, it's not in there either. I'm not sure. Starting in August. Okay. That's my unicorn. Awesome. A lot of us already seen you, Mara. Yes, it's been all over. AM charges are higher than Swift fee. Yeah. Starting in August. I haven't seen the notification, but I have heard about it. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. I am shy. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Don't know if I could be on camera. Okay. Okay. We've watched you on. Oh, speaking of that, when's your next whatnot, Mr. Andrew? Even years ago, a lot of places I've been working, I accept them because of that. Yeah. I very seldomly use my American Express, and when I do, I got to make sure I pay it off the month. You know what I'm saying? So I very seldomly use my American Express. But I don't know. I never leave home without it. That's for sure. I don't know what I will do by making videos about, but I have to learn in time. Pick a niche, even if it's going to like garage sales. If you're into reselling, I've seen a lot more videos lately on gardening, flower beds, outdoors. You know, you don't have to always have to be just strictly with. If you do different genres on your YouTube channel, make sure to put them in different playlists. She's fluid. It said that American Express in the summer of eBay start. Okay. I'm too cute for camera. What's up, Todd? Everybody's so used to your hairy arm, and yeah, I prefer Canada Express. Yes, indeed. I got to get rid of my AM. Years ago, I was always viewed with it. Yeah, I love it because I do the I have a American Express through Delta because I use it for my flights and stuff, and then I get points, and I use those points for other things. So yeah. That's the only thing better with American Express. You got to pay it out at the end of the month, but that's fine because I do make sure to whatever I charge, I do pay at the end of the month. So I don't use it a lot, and I have it for the business expenses, which is fine with me. But I don't use it a lot. I use my debit card more than anything. All right, y'all. Let's get into that time. We're gonna go ahead and open the chat to those who would like to come on up. But before I do that, we're going to go ahead and make sure to enter all of the information for Jennifer. As y'all know, she never drops her own links. So I'm going to start with her YouTube channel link if you haven't checked out her channel. Here is her buy Etsy store if you go to check out her Etsy store. And then, of course, here's her buy her milkshake for everything she does in the chat for everyone on any channel she's on, not just this one. And I'm going to drop the link to the platform to come on up. If you would like to come on up, please make sure to have your camera acknowledged by StreamYard and your mic. And I do have to verify that it is you before letting you come on up. Let's see here. And pin. All right, let me go back in the chat here. All right, there are 5 videos out of 22,000 videos that show my face, and half a dozen of Mr. Beast videos. It's not about getting anonymous with people in the reselling community, but the local people. Yeah. And everybody, look, and the way I look at it like this, everybody has their own reasons. There's nothing wrong with not showing your face. But I do know that there are some people, and there's multiple reasons why they don't show their face. And I don't care. That's not me. That's no big deal to me. But I'm just letting you know that it is okay with YouTube that you do make those videos if you're not comfortable being on the camera or for any given reason. It's okay. You can make those videos and still succeed in YouTube if that's what you would like to do. And you don't have to show your face at all times. I have somebody in the back room that I already know what this is going to be about because I saw the post on Facebook. This is going to be an update for someone who came on last week, I believe it was, and gave us a little tidbit, cliffhanger on what was going to happen this past week or past weekend. Jennifer, I do have to make a payment for you. Jennifer who? Jennifer what? Jennifer Wynn? Good morning, Randy. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. He's going to stay in the basement for a few minutes. Always am nice to, yes, you are, Jennifer, but you tell it like it is, too. I am glad to hear about it, Johnny, because I thought I had to be okay. No, nope, you sure don't. And it's a bigger trend now, believe it or not. With what I was watching yesterday, believe it or not, YouTube has come a long way when it comes to non-facial videos. Without showing your face, they're doing well. So, yeah. All right, everyone, we have a big update coming up, and he's in the back room. And y'all may have remembered meeting him last week. He's a youngin'. Well, he's still wet behind the ears. He's still in college, and that's none other than Mr. Brandon.
Hey.
Lord Jesus, what's all that going on up in there? What's all this?
I have no clue.
You having a bad hair day today?
I guess so. I need the headband.
So the reason I'm saying that is because if y'all remember last week, Brandon made a comment of where he was going to be. And if you saw him on Facebook, he made it on the TV channel of the Antiques Roadshow. So with that being said, give us the update of when this is going to air, if you know.
Yeah, so the episodes will air in January. They said that, it could be spread out into multiple, and you're not guaranteed to be on, but I'm more than likely, I'm thinking I'm going to be on. But how this went down was my mom got tickets to Antiques Roadshow, and they were filming here in Iowa, just up the road. And I brought 2 items with me. One of them was actually this watch that I'm wearing. And this is a JLC watch. Oh, that is horrible lighting. They call it the Reverso watch because not only is it a watch, but you can flip it and turn it into a bracelet.
Oh, cool.
It is a very cool watch. I've
never seen one like that before.
I've never
brand?
It's a JLC, Jaeger Le Couture is the brand name. It's fancy, isn't it? And I got that out of a Goodwill box, and I wanted to take it to them to make sure it was real. I already did research on it. To me, it was worth somewhere between $2,000 and $4,000. And I wanted to take it to them to make sure it was real. And the watch appraiser that looked at it said that it was real, and he valued it at around $3,000. So
awesome!
I was super excited about that.
And that was in a Goodwill bin.
The other item, I cannot say what it is because
I kind of figured that because that's the one you have in the picture with it covered with the paper, whatever.
The other appraiser that I took this other item to took it to a producer, and the producer came over and talked to me, and so they wanted it on the show, and we filmed it, and it will be sometime in January where I will be on Antiques Roadshow. So I can't wait. This is gonna be so fun. But
so what do you have going on being you're out of school right now in your summer break?
Just organizing this room, doing some whatnot sales, and living life,
So when is your next whatnot?
Well, I just did a whatnot this morning, late this early evening into this morning.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I know, right? I need some sleep. But hopefully maybe in the next couple days I might do a whatnot show. We'll see how I feel.
We have some new people in the chat. Tell them about you as far as how did you get started and where you're from and all that good jazz.
Yeah.
So, as well.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Heartland Picker. I also known as Brandon. I've been reselling since I was 9 years old. I'm 21 now. I joined the YouTube community at 16. It's hilarious. My name used to be Lego Man of the Midwest, but I changed it after I was not just selling Lego anymore. I was selling jewelry as well. And when I came to the YouTube community, everyone thought I was an old man, but no, I'm just a 16-year-old kid who called himself Lego Man of the Midwest. But other than that, yeah, I've been selling jewelry for a long time, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. But
Let's see here. I'm trying to get some hellos in the chat. That was Miss D. Buck Mountain Barn. Chris, hello, good morning and welcome. Let me get back into the chat here because I'm also trying to type in the chat. Let's see. I'm glad to hear that about that because I was okay. That's where we were. Brandon. Yes, Brandon. They were guessing before you came on.
yeah.
And Mara, we're no one saying you're insecure, boo. It's okay not to be on the camera. Jennifer does that too. And it's just what your preference is. You don't have to be on. You don't have to give any reasons why either. It is acceptable in YouTube. D, hello, good morning and welcome. And Chris, hello, good morning and welcome. And Michael says they like showcasing youngins on the good shots because of the airing. Congratulations. Yeah. And I told Robert yesterday when I saw that on Facebook, I said he must have made it because of the guy you were standing next to. I watched them and I know who he is. And I automatically said, I think I know what it might be, but again, I don't know what it looks like. I got an idea what it might be. But it is
all I can say is that the item has been sitting in this room for a long time. So,
and you probably have it sitting around and just showing and not even saying anything.
Yeah.
I have no problem watching a video with someone's hand selling something and going, yeah, exactly. It's nothing wrong with that. And it's acceptable in YouTube. A lot of those type of channels are being gratefully succeeding in that type of video. What is that?
This is my little, this is like the little pamphlets they gave when you walked into the show.
Oh, okay. Hello, Stephen. Good morning. Hello and welcome, Brandon. That's fantastic. Yes, it is. Francine, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, Francine will be on our show. And if I'm not mistaken, it's coming up very soon on the Hump Day auction. And it will be in the 26th of this month. Francine will be a guest on the Hump Day auction. Brandon, I always miss your shows on what? Yeah, girl, because you know why? You're probably just going to bed and he's starting, or like for me, I wake up and he's ending. Yeah, Brandon's like that.
I like late night.
Do they have notifications? Yeah, you have to turn on the notifications on his and follow him and set your notifications so you can get them.
And yeah, when I do set a thumbnail, all you have to do is click the little bell that's on the top right of the show. And you'll get the notification.
Oh, you had Kevin at Commonwealth Picker show up on your show last night? That is awesome. Well, no, look, what time you go live? I was already in bed. I had a long day yesterday. I was in bed by the time your show started. Let's see. There are several people that have young people helping them. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. I have no desire to be on camera. I mean, that's fine. That's a great thing. You don't have to. I did one last year. I focused camera on fireplace. Yeah, you can do that. That's no problem.
I will say that I did have a great experience there. There was I got to meet a lot of fun appraisers and all that stuff. And by being there, I definitely brought the median age down. You know, like there was a lot of older people there. But
so you were what, the youngest one there?
I was one of the youngest. The guy that they filmed before me was actually 18.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it was surprising. So they probably were targeting the youth, but what was the other thing? Oh, so this one lady went on the local news. And she was on the local news 10 years ago about her garage sale. I can tell you this little story. So what happened was 10 years ago, this lady was having her garage sale, and one of my antique friends went up to her garage sale and saw this bat underneath her table, and she had it for $1. And he took an eraser and he marked up the bat and he handed it back to the lady and said, "Hey, go put this back in your house. It's very valuable." So the lady did that. And after doing some research, turns out that the bat was a Jackie Robinson signed bat and a Jackie Robinson played bat. The whole history about it is that her uncle, this is the lady's uncle, played baseball with Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow.
And gave that bat to her as a child. She had no clue it was Jackie Robinson's bat. So this lady, 10 years later, takes it to Antiques Roadshow, and it will be on the episode as well.
Renee, his channel name is Heartland Picker. You may have remember him as Lego Man of the Midwest, but that he grew out of and became Heartland Picker. So that's Brandon's channel, Heartland Picker, and Jennifer did drop it in the chat for you.
I can't say what the bat was appraised for, but I can tell you that it's one of the craziest stories you'll ever see on the show.
Again, I'll go back and rewatch it, and Jennifer did drop it in the chat, so I'll watch it in my watch later list. I am looking forward to having you again also, Miss Francine. Michael says, I watched a movie reaction channel that only shows his feet, which is awkward and weird, but his community on the movies is a spot on. Interesting. Let's see. Please tell me Brandon's channel. That's it. Lego Man of the Midwest was his old channel. Dawn, hello, good morning, and welcome. You got it good. There's the link for Chris's show last night, y'all. There's Dawn Southern Finds. They're doing a show today on Teresa Yarnigan's channel. There it is again, Heartland Picker.
Man,
I saw the name on the screen already, and was already subscribed. Awesome. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard.
Perfect.
Yeah, I remember way back when Brandon started, we watched him grow up basically right in front of YouTube with jewelry. Yes, he started with Legos, but once he got into that hang of that jewelry, that was it. He was hooked.
Can you believe it that just within the few years that I've been on here, I've already made it to the big leagues. I've been on Dr. Lori's show, and now I'm on Antiques Roadshow.
I know, I saw that one. And you made it onto some podcast about you being the youngest reseller on campus.
Well, no, that was actually it was Desiree is her name. Jewelry Resellers Podcast is what it's called.
Okay. And here's Brandon's Whatnot. If you want to follow him on Whatnot, if you are a night owl, that is the place to be right there. Because usually when he's ending on his show, I am just waking up and getting started in the live on my in my office.
I had a great show last night. I got 3 raids during the show, so that was really
How long did you go on last night?
So on 4.5, 5-ish hours. So long time.
Wow.
I've been awake since 2 p.m. yesterday. I haven't had any
Renee,
sleep.
I'm sure he'll come in before we know what day it is. But just keep an eye out on the Antiques Roadshow.
It'll be, the episodes will air sometime in January, and on Whatnot, I plan to host a watch party because my Whatnot people already know about it. So
awesome. Oh, you told them, but you can't tell us?
No, I told them about, like, you know,
okay,
your show is not at 11 p.m. So I told my crew first, and then came on here, you know.
And there's the link to the reseller jewelry reseller podcast that he was on.
Yep. Go follow Desiree.
Big social butterfly.
She's got so many great people on that podcast, including one really, really high-end jeweler that she talked to for a while.
Awesome.
So, and then in upcoming, it hasn't been, there's no set time yet, but she's going to be hosting a roundtable discussion. It's going to feature me and a couple other jewelry resellers, and we're just going to talk about jewelry and different topics like that. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So, and then, yeah, Jennifer just dropped the episode that I was in. So make sure you go give that a listen. Get to see my flower collection. So that's fun.
That'll be so cool. Let's see. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Little Debbie says, good morning, Brandon and Johnny. Here's the episode that Brandon was on. Jennifer's quick like that.
She's quick.
You are encouraging me to get some of my items appraised. I have been meaning to contact George, the antique nomad, and Dr. Laura. It's so expensive. Well, you didn't have to. Did you have to pay to go on Laura's, or you just was on there when she was live?
I was on there when she was live, but the thing was,
talk to them about how they can get into Laura. I know you have to do something with her channel, but talk a little bit about that for like Renee, who wants to be on Dr. Laura's or try to get involved in that.
Yeah.
Talk
So when I went on to Dr. Lori's, what I did was I watched her, and about a fourth of the way through, she drops a StreamYard link into her chat or in her description. I can't remember. It was one or the other. And you click on that StreamYard link, and then it's like Black Friday. You have to keep pressing and clicking refresh until you get in, because that is full. That fills up so fast. So you just have to keep refreshing the page. I was there refreshing for about 12 minutes, and I finally got in. And then she brings all of you up, and and you have to show your item on the camera, and she picks which one she thinks she'd like to talk about the best. So she chose me that one time, and I just happened to go on with a silver jewelry set. And basically she talked about kind of what I thought she would, and how the set is made out of lapis, and it's 950 silver, and then she gets into how 950 is different than 925, and she talks about all that, and then she told me what she thinks it's worth, and I was like, yeah, okay. Because it was a little inflated, but
So you can get a chance to get on there, but the way it is sounds like she picks whatever you have in the camera.
yep. Yep.
Randy says, I had an item appraised by Dr. Laura. I actually provided her all the information, but she said she was not able to provide a value.
She was able to provide a value.
But she was able to, okay.
Hmm.
I actually provided all the information. She was able to provide a value. Okay, I misread that. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Let's see. Flip Flops and Lollipops, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I don't want to be on Dr. Laura's, but I have gone to have her official praise or something, but it was like $150.
Too
Really?
much. Too much.
Dr. Laura is good for general knowledge, but her appraisals are not very accurate. Have you thought about going into like one of those companies that do appraisals for auctions? That could be just a thought, maybe. I don't know how much they charge, but it could be a lot cheaper. That way, if you go to put it in the auction at an auction house, a lot of times you only have to pay a percentage of the sale. Gypsy Stacker, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing before you go to bed? What?
Same.
Well, thank you for stopping on by and good to see you. Welcome back.
I was a fortunate one and lucky one that my mom and we both entered into the raffle contest or their sweepstakes to get tickets to the Antiques Roadshow, and luckily my mom's name was picked, so we were one of the lucky few.
Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? George sounds reasonable. Okay, is that the Nomad man, the guy with the Nomad? I think that's his name.
Night Owls Unite.
But it was an unusual piece that had potential triple-digit value. Would not use the general jewelry item. I love watching that show, and a lot of times I used to go in New Orleans. It was hard getting those tickets.
Yeah, this is the third time they've been to Iowa in like 20-something years. So like they haven't been here since 2010.
If you have something that you think has value, your insurance company can typically give you an insurance value for free. Yep, that's true too. That is so true. Check with your insurance company for an appraisal. They will do it for free. You right about that one, Michael. It was something I had gotten a value appraised on for free. It was an antique cross. It was all garnets, which I thought was regular garnets. Come to find out they were black garnets. And it was a cross that had black garnets and marcasites. And I was wearing it like it was no big deal, you know. Well, when I got it appraised, it came off my neck. I stopped wearing that quickly because it was way more than what I paid for it, and I was not going to wear that around my neck.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Way more than I paid for.
Yeah. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. Yes, Georgia. Okay, that's what I thought because I love watching this show, but Antique Nomad. Please click the thumbs up. That we greatly appreciate it. There's one guy that is he the one that goes around the antique booth? I have to look again. There's one guy that I stopped watching because to me, and again, it's everybody's preference, but I stopped watching him. I had my own reason why I stopped watching him, and the reference was the videos that he was doing. It made it look like he already preloaded all his information about these items, like he was guessing at it in the video, but he was actually knowing what items were already before he even looked at it. And to me, that made it think that he already knew and looked at everything before he even did. Yep, that's him. Yep, that's him. Yeah. In some of the videos, it looks like him. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. I just find that it just seems not genuine. That's why I don't like watching him anymore. I loved living in Mandeville for years. Go to New Orleans all the time. I drove through daiquiri stands. Yeah, they were all over the corner, every corner. Well, I used to live in Covington. Before I lived in River Ridge, across the river from the UP Long Bridge. And then we moved to Covington off the Lake Pontchartrain. So I know exactly where that's at, but I used to live in Covington before we moved here to Massachusetts. I also have some framed pictures that are cool looking, but I can't figure out what by the artist. Yeah, sometimes that's hard. Let's see. D says, I have a ring that I bought in a ring lot for $12. I took it to a jewelry, and paid $75 to have it appraised, and it's authentic value. Oh, $875. That is a great investment right there. That ain't bad. Sometimes it's worth paying that. George is a good friend of Cat the Nurse Flipper. I'm just saying, I find in some of his videos when he goes into those antique malls, it doesn't seem genuine. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'd have to go back and watch some of his videos, see if it is him.
And not saying that it is him, but there's a lot of people that I've noticed that like just, I don't know, they seem to like do a lot of re-editing. Once they take their original video walking through a shop, they do a lot of re-editing. My videos, I really don't edit. I mean, you could go back into that one video I did at the Iowa Antique Store. I did not edit one bit out of that.
The only thing I edit, if it's too long and I'm trying to get at a shorter video, I'll clip like the beginning and ends of each clip because I do everything in clips. But other than that, I don't know. There's some of those videos that I stopped watching because of that. You know, yes, you're going into an antique mall, you're talking about all this stuff. But for me, it seems like, how do you already know what that is before you even look at it? Assuming that that's automatically what it is. And then you talk about a price. I don't know. It just doesn't seem genuine. I don't like watching those videos.
I'm curious about this. So there's a guy on Instagram that I just scrolled through a bunch of like, you know, thrifting videos that pop up on my feed. This one video pops up where it's this guy going to like a Savers and putting this like liquid on and spraying it all over the jewelry and then taking a black light and shining it on. And what he's doing is he's dabbing all of this liquid on the jewelry and putting this black light on and looking for like, what was he looking for? Lead. He was looking for lead. And when he found some, he would take the item, go buy it, and then smash it and destroy it. And two thoughts come to mind. Number one is, I understand what you're doing, you know, but most valuable items do have lead in them. So you're destroying what could be something out of history, first of all. It could have a historical presence, and you're completely destroying it.
Right.
Second of all, you would not come into my shop and spray all this gunk over the stuff and not wipe it down just to test for lead. You can get out.
I can tell you this much about Savers. First of all, I don't see how he's able to do that, because at every Savers I have been in so far, all their jewelry is behind a glass cabinet. So you have to get them to get you to, if you want a specific piece, they only give you one piece at a time to look at. So I don't see how that's possible that he was able to just do that in a Savers. My opinion is he may have used somebody else's insane Savers, but I can guarantee you every single Savers I've been to, they either have it at the front counter, like along the front wall where the checkouts are, or at behind the customer service. Just like a Goodwill, you have to go through a glass container, and they only give you one piece to look at a time. So I don't know how he's getting away with doing that in the Savers. That's just my opinion, because that's what I'm dealt with up here.
Yeah, when I saw his videos,
but I don't see how he's doing it in a Savers, because everything's in a glass display for jewelry. And anything that's got like electronics, a lot of the higher end electronics are, and even like the name brand handbags, they're in the back as well. So they couldn't actually get there and do it. So that's gonna be curious to see. Against the low drinks. Yeah, one thing about the daiquiri shops in Louisiana, Everclear was one of the biggest ones. You could get a shot for $1 and add it to your daiquiris. But don't get caught, because in Louisiana, you can buy them through a drive-through. But if you get stopped by a cop or a state trooper, that straw that they give you, they tape it across most of the daiquiri shops that I've been to. They tape that straw across the top of your container. Just as long as you do not have that straw inside that glass and that cup with the tape they tape it over across with, you're good. So don't get caught with that kind of stuff and you're going to sip on it while you're driving, because they're going to get you. Let's see, drive through. Yeah, we used to have drive-through liquor stores, but they stopped that. Now we do have one here up here. There's several up here, but not in Louisiana. Is that why they do that now? Yeah, they've actually put the straw either taped to the side or to the top, and you have to have the tape across it if you get stopped by a cop. That's why they can do the drive-through daiquiri shops now. And that's what I remembered when they were doing that. That was the main thing that they said they have to do in order to do it. That's part of the stipulation about the drive-throughs. Thanks to see the favorite Mexican restaurants now can sell margaritas to go. Yeah. Yeah, they can still sell it in styrofoam, but they have to have it taped now. You can have a 96-ounce white foam cup of daiquiris in the rear for the ride home. Yeah, don't get caught drinking it. Don't do it while you're driving. But in Louisiana, they were able to do that, but it has to be taped to the container, styrofoam, whatever you bought. I remember getting those. I still have it to this day upstairs in my kitchen. It's one of those daiquiri refillable cups. We had a daiquiri shop right across the street from where I lived. I would walk across the street, bring it and get it filled and bring it home and drink it up. Oh, my favorite was the chocolate daiquiri, the chocolate margarita. Oh my God, it was so good.
See, this is okay. I think I found. Yeah, this is one of his videos. So this guy, this is so stupid. He goes into the.
I took full advantage. I'll believe that. Okay, what now?
He goes into the thrift stores and he just sprays this substance, and with the black light, he goes around looking for the lead in like glasses.
Wait a minute, where's this at? What
Instagram.
Platform?
Instagram.
Okay, don't show too much more of that, please.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, but again, the interesting thing is, I don't see how he's getting away with it in Savers. Because in Savers, they will not let you. They will only give you one piece at a time, and they're standing there watching you.
Yeah, it might vary within states. It might vary within states.
Well, let me just say this. I've been in Savers in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and I think Vermont. And every single one of them in those 4 states and Maine, there are in glass cases. So I'm curious to see what state it was that he went into with the jewelry just being out in the open. Now, they do have costume jewelry that's like a couple of dollars that might be hanging on a pegboard, but that's it. But it's still right there by the register.
Yeah. No, I
don't know what is he getting out of spraying all that stuff and not wiping it off?
Well, exactly. He doesn't wipe it off. That's what pisses me off.
Cool.
It's not cool. No.
I would have them leave too. You're right about that, Gypsy.
Exactly. The thing is at Savers, what did I go to? I think I went to the Minnesota one, and they had a whole wall of jewelry. But of course, it wasn't like their best stuff, because their best stuff they would keep in the cases.
Right.
But they had
even
like
up here in Goodwills, the Goodwill stores, any thrift store you go to, even like the mom and pops and Salvation Army, any jewelry they have is in that glass case at the register.
Yeah. Well, and our Goodwills just put it all online, so.
Right. I have many. I may have to come down to Dawn. I may have to come down to Dawn so I can see that. The eggnog. Yeah, them daiquiris are good. Probably makes a deal with the management before he goes in. Probably so.
Yeah.
But again, because I don't understand how he's able to just do that on all the jewelry.
Yeah.
And Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. I need to send you a message, Dee. I spoke to my postmaster yesterday. So I'll send you a message. Even my handmade wire wrap stuff is a locked case here in Arizona where I sell. Yeah, all the high priced jewelry I do put in a glass case at my antique booth, but the cheap don't care, because I've had somebody take the jewelry off of a card and throw the card back. It was like a couple of dollars. Well, if you needed it that bad, you can have it. I could call the cops. It seems like vandalism. Exactly. That could be harmful to somebody else. You don't know what that is.
In his videos, he claims that his little substance whatever that's in that bottle, is not harmful. He claims. But
interesting. I don't think that should be done. Shouldn't be allowed.
No, not at all. Because
my opinion about that is, if he's doing it and he's got an agreement with the management, he should be the one to go and clean that stuff after he's done.
Exactly, because then that stuff gets on people's hands because other people are touching the dishes or jewelry or whatever.
Yeah, and again, you never know if somebody's gonna be allergic to whatever chemicals he's using, and they're gonna grab it right after that. Why we don't know why he does it. Why? So yeah, and you said he was on Instagram?
He's on Instagram, yeah.
Okay.
So
Can you share anything? Can you share out anything on Instagram to another platform like Facebook?
Yeah, because they're owned by the same company.
Okay, do me a favor and add that to my Facebook group.
Okay.
Share that to the group so we can all see it.
Yeah.
I was not looking at what I was playing with my grandbaby. All your grandbabies. Yeah, Jennifer, I don't want to promote him on this channel. And he did show a little bit of the video, but I want him to share that to the Facebook group. So you should see it momentarily when he does that. So y'all can check it out there. I don't want to have that kind of stuff on the channel. And again, it is a small clip of it that Brandon showed, but it's not going to be the whole video. Just go and watch it there, please. And people are sensitive. I cannot stand certain smells of perfume. When I'm walking by somebody, I start choking up and can't breathe. Some of that stuff is like they bathe in it. It's like, dude, calm back. The Facebook group, if you go to my link tree or my links right below the video of my channel, you'll see all my links right there, including you can join the Facebook group. It's free. And Jennifer, would you please be able to drop the Facebook group for those who don't have it yet, so they can join it? Yeah, he's gonna post it. But yeah, it's gonna be on the Facebook group page. All are welcome to join that one. Yeah, that is, see, that short clip wouldn't get you a strike. I know that short clip won't. Yeah, no, I don't want the whole video. That's why I said him. Yep. Yes, and that's why I'm glad. Yeah, that's why I told him to stop. Yep. I don't want to take no chances. You know what I'm saying? I done fought for this channel back again twice. Let's see, a short clip. Sorry. Yeah, that's why I said it's good. Buddha, Rita, the Buddha chick. Rita's in the house. Some of the older popular perfumes in the 60s were made out of, would make me get. Yeah, I just can't stand that smell. It's just too strong for me. Let's see. The Buddha chick's in the house. What's up, Rita? Hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Ella. Y'all get to see her today at 1 o'clock. I feel you. Thank you. Yeah. And that's why I don't mind that, but just there's a limit. Yeah. So we kind of watch what we do here. But yeah, definitely follow the link, the Facebook page. It is in my link tree as well as on my page on the main YouTube page. So you should get it with no problem. That's right. Long time no see. Nice to see y'all back in this morning.
Am I still even in the group?
I don't know, but look, there it is right there. There's the Facebook group.
Perfect.
Thank you, Jennifer. And for those who want to follow the Facebook group, you can always post any videos you have going live, or if you're doing a live or pre-recorded, feel free to post it to the Facebook group. You can share it there. I do monitor that every day. I've only had to delete a few people in the past for inappropriate videos. So you're more than welcome to post it, but I will be looking on a regular basis to see if there's anything I need to delete. I will delete your post. But again, as of right now, you're welcome to post, especially when you're sharing something to the community. Please, people need to stop blaring.
Oh, I guess I'm not in the community.
Yeah.
Crap. Got to get in.
Well, now I know what you've been doing. Not even following us no more.
I'm going to title it, "What is this guy doing?"
There you go. That's fine. So yeah, you can post it over there. And that way, if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it there and make your comments on that post, on that video. Well, everyone is getting to that time. Thank you very much. I just got my notification that it was posted. Yeah, I should be able to find it on Facebook. So when you go there, you should see the video itself. Yep. There it is. Oh, he's even spraying it on glassware?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just happened to see the picture. So definitely go watch that video on the Facebook page. Also, it's getting to that time. We have Mr. Scott going live, the bearded picker. So let's go over and raid Mr. Picker. Mr. Scott, he's on at 9. So let's go raid what's this? Always looking for good new groups. Yeah, on the Facebook group, you're always welcome to join. You can always drop in, and if you're on a specific live show, are you doing a live or you doing an uploaded video, you can share it to the Facebook group. I'm doing good. Okay, they're talking to each other. Join me, always looking for new good groups. And that's what it's all about, just being with others and joining others and collaborating with others. So let's go and raid the bearded picker Scott. And also don't forget at 1 o'clock, we do have our hump day auction. At 10:30, you have Yarn again and Dawn with the East Coast reselling auction and many, many more coming up on the calendar. So make sure you go check that out. Also, don't forget Friday, we are going to be doing the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment. So if you have anything that's sold and you would like to share that with us on Friday as part of the game that we play, Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Please send me a link in the email. And when you send me the link, also include the amount you paid for it, where did you purchase it, and how long did it take to sell? And if you're not sure how to send me the link, just send me a screenshot of the item that's sold, and I will guarantee you I will pull it up because I can find it. So definitely make sure you do that. And if anybody would like to come on up to the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat. And Lola, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. So don't forget at 1 o'clock, we will be on with our hump day auction. And if anyone is interested in the hump day auction, I have a cancellation today. Please email me as soon as possible if you would like to be on the hump day auction. Whoever sends me an email first will be the one that can be on there. You're more than welcome to come and see us. Great to see everyone. That's how Brandon right there. So definitely go check him out as well. Check him out on Whatnot. He's on Whatnot a lot too.
Check me out on Antique Roadshow in January.
So definitely go check out his channel. And go check out his Whatnot. You can find him everywhere on Heartland Picker.
Oh, yeah.
As I say before I end each and every show, hope to see you on the hump day auction today at 1. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?